All right, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make this like a little TV. Okay, it's a baby monitor. So this is the board for the camera. I took it out and I made it 9-volt battery powered. But this is the camera. And what I'm noticing here is that it's just power right here, red and black. And you have yellow, which I'm assuming is like video yellow or component. And you have brown and white. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put the positive piece of this where the yellow pin is on this board and see if it works. I really don't think so. I bought this thinking it will work. It's very specific, it doesn't work, but I'll cut it up and see what happens. It still works. Got all 3 channels. 1, 2, 3, ABC. And then there's a camera. I was gonna try and make it like, I was gonna put it in this car, but it's massive. I guess I should have known because this thing is just bought when I was born, 2007. So this thing is like, yeah, it's pretty old. So I'm gonna solder the red wire is the center. So I'm gonna solder this center wire to the center thing. Ironically, that's where yellow is. You can barely see it, but that's where yellow is. So yellow is in the center, and the white one I'm gonna assume is negative, so it's gonna go black. Alright, so we're all soldered up. It's really hard to tell what they aren't touching. Super hard to tell. Now I'm gonna see if it works. So somewhere around here I have something to plug in. I don't know if it's gonna be like I don't know if it's gonna be like a coaxial input like this one. You got the TV plug and you got like component. I don't know what it'll be, so it's gonna be pretty exciting. See what it's gonna do. Oh, it's plugged in. Oh, it's not plugged in anymore. It's the plug. Oh, it's on the floor. Okay, so that turned out to not work. So we're gonna use the next best thing. We're gonna use an Atari. This might not work as good as I thought. Yeah. Alright. So, that's not looking too good. I'm gonna put this. So the problem here is I got that. I have to plug it into that. Should have planned for this, but my goal is to just touch it together. That's a good idea. Don't do that. I'm gonna set this all up. All right, welcome. We're going up a little bit in newness. We have a Sony PlayStation. Yes, PlayStation. Not a 2, not a 3, not a 4, not a 5. PlayStation. With DualShock now. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you ever used DualShock, but it's pretty awesome. So this is it's called an RF modulator, or it should be no modulator. Yeah, I think it is called an RF modulator. But basically, it turns the output of the Nintendo into TV station signal, so you can plug it into your TV if you don't have a one of these plugs. But this thing uses this. That's right. Okay, I still have to touch it stupidly, but okay. Oh, that just plugs in there. Okay, but it should work. Maybe 1.5. Oh, I can. So I'm gonna get this. Got this all set up. Still got plugged into the high quality power. Don't question it. It's good. Don't question it. So we got all this. Do we have a game? Oh, we do. You probably can't see Gran Turismo 2. It's a fun game. But, yeah, I'm just gonna hold because I don't actually have the pointer. I have an adapter, but I'll just do this and hold it, and we will see. Okay, oh, the camera's still on. Yeah, turn you off. Undo you. Okay, so now. Okay, doesn't know what's happening, but I touch this. Oh, there it's on. Oh my god, no way. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. I have to make this actually work. That is so cool. It is really terrible. It's so wavy. I have to get sound. I have these two. So I can actually hook up all three. But no way. It won't have stereo. I don't care though. That is actually so cool. Gran Turismo 2 on the baby monitor. This is the coolest thing we've ever done. Alright. I'm gonna get this tidied up a bit. Actually wire these in right with like a connector and not just that. Not this sad end. I'll actually be able to plug these in. And then
Let's see what it looks like.
This was a project, but I was trying to attempt to make a like all-in-one. It was in here too. This box I made. I was trying to make like an all-in-one converts TV and 3-input into analog for an old TV I have. Never really worked out. I ended up frying it because I decided to make this awesome USB power. Yeah, for a different RF modulator that I had, and I ended up kind of toasting it, but it has these ports. We'll put these on there, so it'll work. Also, I'll end up powering this off of the original power adapter, which is ironically just a like adjustable Radio Shack one, which is it's still better than that thing. I don't know what I did wrong with that. But it's got this weird little end, a tiny little one, and I got the original power plug, so I'll make it work. It's gonna be so cool. I've never built something this cool. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get to play Gran Turismo for the first time ever. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Oh, one thing that's cool about these, they got black discs. Like, how cool is that? I can't the PS4 or 5 have that. That thing's awesome. Alright, let me get this made up. I'll be back. Camera angle's kind of weird. It doesn't matter. The camera, it doesn't care. It doesn't matter. But this is an out of thing. We got the 3 colors that I want, and we're just gonna desolder this pin here, that pin. You can't even see that. This pin, that pin, and that one, I believe, and this whole. Hold on. Actually, it might just be that and that. I think that's all it's holding there, these 2 pins on each one. And then I'll just lift out, and then I'll just, I'll solder, I have a cable laying around. All right, here we go. This stuff's pretty good for fine wire that doesn't really need a ton of power. So there's a little bit of that, and these are right here, see? These are buttons to adjust the channels on this, TV thingamajig. But, I'll take them out and I'll just solder them up, and they'll just hang outside the case because 3D printer is kind of dying right now. Gotta fix it up. So I'll just put this up, and then it'll be going. This is in the middle soldering here. I want to let you know an easy way to get here. I got one off. They're so simple. This is very, very, very in the depths of Chinese, but doesn't matter. But easy way to remove these whenever, because like a lot of times the tip of your soldering iron is so fine that you won't be able to get good contact with this, is to add a little bit of new solder. Add a little bit of new solder will it'll give a better connection. Here I got this whole roll. It's probably $6. It's on Amazon. They're so cheap. There's not much to them, but you want to get the ones with flux in them. See right there, with flux, RA 2%. It's a little more smoky, but it makes it so much easier to get the points, get a better contact with the iron. So you can, look at this, it's hard, I can't really show it, but that's liquid right now. Man, this sucks. I hate recording like this. I gotta get over your camera thing. And you just take your tool, oops, that was old solder, and you just like hold it next to it, you hold it next to it like, while you're soldering, and then you push the button on the thing, and it just sucks up the solder. Or you can get this stuff called Super Wick. It's like $5 for like 10 feet of it, and it's just flux coated solder or flux coated copper wire braid You stick that on it, and you just like force your iron down into it, and it'll just like suck all the solder up. It's super nice. I got this little box for all soldering stuff, but that doesn't matter. I do a lot of soldering. So I already got one off. I'm gonna get at least 2, because I'm assuming it has mono sound. There's no way it has stereo. I would be incredibly surprised, judging by the fact that it's only got 1 microphone, but forgot in a minute. All right, so welcome back. We got all 3 of the things we need. Now all we gotta do is put this like this, and you go back in the home. Now we will take actually I could probably just take this again. We grab these wires because they're really simple. It's only 2 wires for these coax plugs. Let's take the 2, because it's single. That's why I use them, because they're braided. But it's use one of these wires, and I have 3 of them, which is perfect. And I'll just use these because they're here and not in a cable. So let me do that. Got the wires out of the thing. It's gone. So now I have stripped the ends, and hard to see, but I tinned them, which essentially means you put a little bit of solder on them. Makes it way easier to solder. I got this soldering iron for Christmas. It's pretty cool. It's got a little display, and it heats up in like 30 seconds. It's awesome. The last one I was using, my dad got from Sears, so I mean it's a pretty big upgrade. Now, but basically what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to solder this in there. I'm going to do the same thing to tin or strip and tin all the other 2 wires. And then all that's up with these is, it's really easy to see, but that center pin in the middle there, or the little pin there, is the outside casing, and then this other one is the center. So it's 2 wires. It's out of the center to, well, like, let's say it's white and blue striped is now the center one, and then that'll be for this outer casing. And then this other pin here, the outside pin, will be the center, and that'll just be blue. And then you just go over here and you just tie the whatever that is, and you have that done. Audio, I'm really not sure about though. It's like yellow, I can understand it's video. I don't know if brown or white is video though. I don't know which is what, how it works, where it goes. So I'm gonna see, I don't know. But this, yeah, I'll see in a minute. After looking at it, I kind of realized what each one was. It's labeled right here. Video is yellow. Mic plus, you can't even see that. Mic plus is white. Wow, you really can't see that. Mic plus, you cannot see that. Mic plus is white. 6.3 volts is red. 6.3 volt. No, never mind. And then mic minus is brown. So apparently the mic is powered separately, which makes sense. Mics are more sensitive than like video or other power. You want that to be separate. But yeah. So I'm just gonna steal this wire and use the colors on there and just put them on there. It'll be way easier. Okay. And it is just single. So I only need like you and you. That's all I need. The white I could have left, but now I have a white one. I give it. I tried to desolder them. It didn't work. Won't give up. Solder looks pretty good, but doesn't always work. So I just cut it. So now I have that, which means I can just plug it in and I can solder directly to what I need instead of trying to mess with all this little finagly stuff, which is awesome. And I'll have apparently 6.3 volts plus if I ever need it for some reason coming from those. I guess that's fine. These are probably some of the worst solder joints ever made, but it is connected. It's connected out. So I'm gonna get all this cleaned up, and we'll see what works. Gotta undo my power cable and put the regional one back on. So I got this fired up. All I'm really gonna do is just stick this in there. It'll make it easier. And I already wired up the original power, so that's all easy. What's nice is it's all wireless, which makes it honestly worse, but it makes it better because you can just plug it in and stick it behind your console on your TV or whatever, on your wherever it's sitting, and then you have a wireless console television that you can just put anywhere in your house within like a vicinity of 200 feet of it or something like that. All right, so I got this back together, and I have to just screw it back in. I got the 3 screws. This was a pain. I had to de-pin this plug, and then I put this little piece on backwards like twice. I put it on right the first time, thought it was wrong, undid it, realized it was wrong, and then did it again. It took forever, but it's right now. Now I just have to put it together. I ended up putting it together backwards again. I had to take it apart again, but it's back together now. That's the top, that's the bottom. It should be as easy as putting this on and then just putting that in. I really hope. You never really know though. Why are there different screws? I'm so confident. I hooked the controller up. So still got your crank screws on there. It is now not plugged into the world's safest power strip. It is plugged into the wall because I wasn't sure if that was polarized correctly. I guess it was because it turned on. But now it's time to turn it on. So put on mode A. Can you even see that? You can. Okay. Turn it on. Oh, it should have sound. Shut up, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need noise. Why are you making noise? Okay, maybe we'll try B. B. That looks really bad. You can kind of see it. It looks really bad though. I don't know why it's so bad. It's in. An A. That something. Okay, that's not supposed to do that. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna check all the stuff and very little investigation. I figured out what was wrong. Yellow is supposed to be the center. If you look real close, there is not the center. That is actually the outside. So in reality, I just have them flipped. So I just have the outside of that, put it there, that there, and that. Flip that. Actually, the mic should work, but I'm gonna flip it anyway because I don't really know. I'm just gonna flip them. I think I just flipped them mentally, and I just soldered them wrong. That should work. Be back in a sec. They've been resoldered, just as bad as before, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's gonna transfer over what is essentially just a ancient TV station. So, actually, is this even? I don't even know what this transmits by. Probably some weird form of radio. That'd be funny. You could tune into it. That'd be pretty cool. But it should work now. So I'm gonna put you on A. I was doing that. You can't see it because I don't know how to make it work on my phone. That is awesome. That is so good. Oh, it's terrible. That is so bad. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a very wavy picture. Oh, okay. Do your thing. Man, I cannot believe. Oh, I better. A little closer there. Alright. Oh. Okay, look at that. The controller works. Oh, wow. Yeah, this has like no volume control. Because it's just being piped in. It's just like full blast. Okay, come on. Oh man. I guess go race. I never played this game. Man, you cannot turn it down. It's so loud. That one, League. Japan Nationals. That one. I can't do that one. Let's watch a video. This is so cool. Oh my god, I just got so many times down. That's as low as it goes too. It's so bad. Alright, get me out. Alright. Okay, that slows down. We're going to be listening to Kenny Rogers. Or actually, no, you know what? Nah, I'm going to listen to Kenny Rogers. Because that's all I have on hand. I guess for now, it's going to be Kenny Rogers. What are you? Oh. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. Is this actually... Oh, no way. This is mine. Okay. So, this can play... If you didn't know, the PlayStation could play only CDs, can't play movies. And turning it on without a disc or with a CD... Okay. That's too loud. This is like 10:30, 11:30 at night right now, so... Play. And actually, I probably want to get copyrighted. It sounds so bad. Okay, that's enough of that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's if you're wondering, that's how you turn a summer baby cam from the 2007-2008 era into a TV. If you needed that information, there you go. And then you can get an adapter to adapt from component to HDMI, RCA, or that's RCA, HDMI, or whatever your TV takes. You can even do back to where to go? Back to that old TV or coax style. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.